Howdy everybody, I'm Taz Thornton. This is a really quick video. I want to tell you to think it, design it and do it. I'm hearing from so many people, particularly during lockdown now. They have an idea that comes in, they know it's going to be great for their clients, whether it's particularly those in the service industry, where it's something like a new program or a new coaching plan they can get people onto. And they spend so much time in planning and procrastination that by the time they're ready to action it, either they've lost momentum or somebody else has already come in there and stolen their thunder. So today I want to talk to you about less excuses and more action, more execution. Because frankly, when we get lost in the planning stage, when we're trying to get to that point of perfection, it's really just an unconscious delaying tactic. There's no such thing as perfection. Think about it. Let's say you write a perfect social media post. You look at it a week or so later and you say, oh, I wish I'd said that differently, or I wish I'd done this, or maybe I should have used different imagery. Maybe my energy wasn't where it needed to be. So whatever you think is perfect today, in a week or so's time, you will have grown, you will have learned, and you will recognize that that wasn't in fact perfect. Perfect does not exist. It is a concept, and our unconscious grabs it far too often and uses it to stall us, to delay us. It's something to do with limiting beliefs, something else going on elsewhere. But I want to give you an example. So last week, I had this download for a new coaching program that I wanted to run, and it was something kind of different to something I'd done before. I wanted to be really exclusive with just 5 other coaches to help them with everything from coaching technique to personal brand to getting visible and growing their audience. The second that downloaded, I sense checked it. Does that make sense? Do I want to do it? Yes. Am I excited about it? Yes. I then spent an hour or so just fleshing out the bones of what I'd be offering, what we'd be covering. And the second I'd done that, I went live on LinkedIn and Facebook with it. I put it out there. And you know what? Less than a week later, my biggest problem is whittling down all the applications to 5. We're launching in March. For those of you who are watching this on replay later on, I'm filming this on January the, I don't know, 18th, 19th, and we're starting March the 1st. So that gives me plenty of time in the interim to put more meat onto the bones. I know what we're doing. In my heart, I know what we're doing. In here, I know what we're doing. The only thing I've got to do now is build the structure, what exactly we're going to be doing in each session, how we measure it, how we make sure it's actionable, how we make sure people are achieving the best. But the point is, I had an idea, I designed it, and then I executed. I went out there, and you can do that too. Think about how quickly you could be getting people into your business. Stop dicking about. Stop trying to get lost in the planning. It's easy to pretend to be a big business person or to get lost in the excitement of business planning. My categories. But stop getting lost in the planning and instead get excited about the execution. That was idea to putting it out there and starting to get people into that program was about an hour and a half from start to finish. And that means the cash flow starts coming in, and you can do that too. How many of you are sitting there now going, oh my God, where's the next pound coming from? Nobody's buying my products, nobody's buying my services. Come up with a plan, find the idea, and then just start to put some bones onto that skeleton and go for it. Stop delaying, start doing. Think it, build it, do it.